Your viewpoint matters. Express your views, project your opinion, make your world better, make your community better. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. CMN TV, Community Media Network Television, on all our social media platforms and designated TV stations across Nigeria.
It's an opportunity to serve the people, particularly in an environment where, without being immodest, I have the knowledge and a reasonable level of competence, and also in an institution that I participated in building some years ago. When I served as the chairman of the implementation committee of that free trade zone. So I'm happy because it also gives me an opportunity to be able to appraise all the things that we assumed at that time when we were talking to the people to allow for that project to be sited in that location. All of the assumptions we made, all of the things that we expected. We want to be able to see how far have that been achieved, and then generally see to the improvement of the establishment in our own little way for the benefit of the stakeholders, the state government, the financial investors, and also the host community. So it affords me all of those opportunities, and like I said, to me it's just one of those things. There are issues of it's too big, it's too small, it's this one, it's that. To me, there are no issues like that. If you pray to God to let you hold a particular position, and God says it's not time for that, you don't now bury your talent, particularly if you are given the opportunity to contribute to the environment. I think that is really the angle I look at it. So it's called to service, and that is what God is making possible at this time. We'll do the best that we can, and then we'll leave the rest to God. Well, the next move will be determined by what happens next. The important thing is that, practically speaking, now I'm running my business, but I also have an opportunity to chairman a board that is going to look after the running of one of the running free trade zones in Nigeria today. That's all. That's what is on the table now. Many other things will come up later.
Thank you, sir. Any advice for your followers?
Well, generally, to remain calm. We are passing through a very tumultuous year 2020. We pray to God that God gives us the life after this year. I know it's been tough for everybody, for the state, for the world, and for the country, also for individuals. So we should just believe that tough times don't last. The tough people do, as the saying goes. And to just generally continue to pray to God and to believe, and to observe the COVID-19 protocols, because it's still with us. Well, first is for everybody to Sorosoke, as the saying goes. By Sorosoke is not that it's not all about talking alone, but let us all stand up and be counted. Whatever you do, show interest there, and let's also believe that we don't have any other country other than this one that we have, Nigeria. A lot of things are going on that are not particularly good, but then it doesn't begin and end with an institution, not even with government. Everybody, in the days of to do the best. So really, we all do what we need to do. We will get there, and I think the youth should also know they have the number. But they should also use the number well. They use it well in the last couple of months. We all saw it. But let's hope that we can continue like that, even into the next election. when they will all come out and not just talk by way of their voice. Let them also talk by way of their votes, and not votes that are influenced by, by figures, by money. Votes that are influenced by their thought, by really what they want. If you don't do that, if you don't do the best or what you need to do for that time, you cannot come up 2 years after the election and say you want to protest for the things that you also make possible to allow. So I think it's all gamut of things. We all have our roles to play. We all have our contributions to make. So I would just say that let everybody stand up and be counted.
The world is a global village. The internet, your universal power. Employ the power of your international voice. Subscribe, like, comment and share. CMN TV, Community Media Network Television, on all our social media platforms and designated TV stations across Nigeria.